She remembered helping her little brother practice his handwriting at the kitchen table of their childhood home. He had always drawn his S's like a snake, curling too far at the top. Margaret's single quotes as hands shook as she dialed the number written below the address. The phone rang twice before a man's voice, low and slightly raspy, answered. "Hello." She swallowed hard. "Is this Samuel Hale?" There was a pause, the kind that carries 1,000 unspoken words. Then, almost in a whisper, "Maggie." No one had called her Maggie in over 50 years. The sound of it broke something open. Inside her, she pressed the phone to her ear and shut her eyes, letting his voice wash over her. It was older, deeper, but it was his Dot. They spoke for hours that first day about their lives, about the empty years between them, about the ache that never went away. Samuel told her he had tried to find her in his 20s, but had been told she had moved to Canada. He had no way of knowing that their father had deliberately kept their addresses from each other. When Margaret asked why he was reaching out now, his answer was quiet but heavy. "I don't have much time, Maggie. His doctor says I might only have months. And before I go, I just want to see my sister again." The weight of those words settled in Margaret's chest like a stone. She promised him she would come no matter what. That night, she dug out an old shoebox from the top of her closet. Inside were the few pieces of Samuel she had managed to keep over the decades. A faded photograph of him on his 7th birthday, a seashell he had given her from their trip to Cape Cod, and a crumpled letter he had written in childish handwriting, telling her about his new school after the separation. Holding those treasures, Margaret felt something she hadn't felt in years, a flicker of purpose. She wasn't just going to see Samuel, she was going to bring him home, even if only for a little while. But as she packed her suitcase the next morning, an unease lingered.